1 minute left currently until we start. Hello everyone, welcome to the week in review where we recap the previous week and anything extra. We are alive this week and we are not dead like last week, so we have gotten slightly more progress. If you recall last week, you will realize that last week was probably an absolute hell to get through. We realized the issues and we fixed it. That's why we had to do a lot of test streaming like the whole week just to get it set up. Mostly Hasbro stuff, but we'll recap anything else for both brands and try to get through. So obviously we'll first do the recap and all that stuff. But, obviously hello to everyone. Hope you're all having a wonderful Sunday. And yes sir, yes sir. Oh yeah, we're at the end of the month too. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Alrighty, well, in the meantime, he's going to go get the recap set up, the week recap that we have. And I can just read the channel member shout out probably at the end. Or we'll probably have the video tomorrow that also mentions it, but he'll go play it now. So Monday, we did the 300 battles with the Hasbro stuff. I think Hasbro fans got triggered or something. I remember reading one comment that got upset because the Hasbro pages performed poor. Tuesday was an app rant because the Bailey Burst app does a lot of oopsie mistakes. A lot of oopsie mistakes. Then there was combo stuff. Yeah, this was a pretty good week. I think the Valkyrie video was probably my favorite. Thursday, obviously, was Old Gen. That was always fun to do. A big difference for the Thursdays coming up, which we'll mention a little bit later if I don't forget. Friday was... Oh, yeah, this was... we're highlighting bad evolutions and bursts. You know, bad, overrated. I want to try to cover that. Saturday was the episode review, and we did an interview with Babe Brad, founder of the WBO, so... It was very fun to actually get through all of that. But, yeah, pretty eventful week, I have to say. And, alrighty, next up on the topics. Do we get right into it? Okay, we're going to get right into it. So, the Light Ignite battle set. So, they're calling the whole thing with the UV Blacklight Glow Tech. This is just little marketing terms. You just get
official pictures.
Yeah, official pictures. What's actually ironic about the box is that whoever designed it does not know how the things actually look like with the lights on, because it looks like they just tried to do a hue on the thing, but if you actually do UV blacklight, it looks nothing like that. But I guess that's how they try to market it on the box. So obviously, we're going to go over the full parts and all that stuff, and after I will read it up. But yeah, I still don't like the Bellfire. So this is pretty much what the back of the box is. Oh, curse the watermarks, no! Yeah, just joking about those people who always whine about that. The quad zones. I mean, we've done the review of the stadium. We've done the review in Ruined Pandemonium. We've done like Metal Fight Bays, Burst Marathons. We've literally covered like everything possible except for just like the 2 attachments and Bellfire, which I will cover a little closer now. There's one thing I absolutely hate, which is what they did to Destiny Evo Bellfire, even for Hasbro only. But we'll get to that. Next image. I think next one is the attachment. Okay, so the attachments, the bonus ones, I would have thought, hey, they're going to maybe design some new stuff. No, it is. So the whole thing with the attachments is that when you put it in the stadium, it's supposed to glow, right? So they did orange and yellow, I guess whatever. So the yellow is still from Lightning Pandora, and Nidhogg's attachment, I forget what it's called, Rugged or something? I don't know, but those are the bonus attachments. I would have thought something else. But no, I guess I was wrong on that. I would have thought Bearing Drift or something, or I don't know, Bearing. I don't know. Anyways, side profile. So, fun fact: they did not mold the A gear on this. So there's the D-Gear disc, what I'm assuming is probably the VS attachment, or it's just a modified of Adventure, because even if there was no watermark there, it's impossible to see. Why no A gear? Because they molded the H gear. Obviously, there is no technical gears, and even if it serves a different purpose in the show where it's not technically, like, why? Because there's no difference between this and probably the actual Divine. Also, the bottom tip, by the way, is TS23. That is, correct me if I'm wrong, gyro. So not even a new base tip. It's recycled. And the Pandemonium, too, is also recycled. We've already reviewed it, but it's Karma, like, was it Spiral, and then after, what, new attachment. But very sad for the Bellfire. Very sad for the Bellfire. I would have thought...
Stats, right? There's no stats.
Yeah, the stat, but the stats, nobody cares about the stats. The stats don't matter. Okay, so this is like a better kind of look at it, but yeah, I'm a little bit sad. What I'm assuming visually is that you'll probably see the red in the blue. I don't think you can see the purple too well. I guess when it's spinning, maybe. The orange will definitely glow. I don't know if it's going to glow like Flame Pandora. If it does, that'd be sick. The paint job does not look good. Obviously, the D-Gear disc. They did like an S-Gear disc. Now they're doing a D-Gear disc. Listen. The disc is not going to be... You remember when they did like the... What was it? Helios Blazebringer, and they did like the plastic attach. I remember that, and I was like, man, why didn't they just do like a plastic attachment for like the Nexus thing? That would have been nice. No, but yeah. Oh, better look at the Bellfire. Jesus Christ, that does not look good. The Halloween Bellfire looks. I can't really sugarcoat this. I don't even. But I don't know. If you maybe never look at it, then I could understand why you could think it looks okay. But yeah, this is probably going to have some show relevance, obviously, because it's in a set with Ruined Pandemonium. My assumption is because since how Bell originally created Divine, he was imagining all the element stuff, I assume it's going to be some plot relevance, Bellfire, some elemental power that they'll build towards. But this does release in July. However, we've already reviewed the stadium. We've modded the stadium. We've reviewed Bellfire. No, we have not. We reviewed Pandemonium. So we pretty much reviewed everything but that. So... yeah, I'm going to be honest. I still think the set's a big skip because you can just buy like a UV blacklight and you get that entertainment. You don't really need the set. Probably cheaper than the actual set actually to get one. Or at least relatively close because all you're doing is just in the dark and a UV blacklight there. But yeah, also, yeah, the stadium has no pockets. Stadium has no pockets if someone's wondering that. Alrighty, well, the next one is kind of, there's kind of pro news, kind of. We're at least getting a little bit closer to something new for Pro Series. If you're wondering, he's going to pull it up in a second. There's Mirage and Infant, which was supposed to release in April. It's now being pushed to May. God knows what's going on there. The Pro Series Hyperion string launcher, it's appearing more and more on other sites for listings. So I'm assuming it's like... probably anytime during May we're going to get those images, but from my understanding, it is Hyperion Pro Series. We don't know what launcher is it. Is it a sparking launcher, which I would be very happy, or is it some old recycled clap launcher? I would prefer if they did the sparking one, but obviously we do not know, and it is for a price. I don't think that thing is probably going to sell too well because... I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't the price cost more than if you were to get like the original variant Lucifer that has a launcher?
Yeah.
Yeah, so again, welcome to the world of Hasbro. Yeah, this is probably supposed to release in July?
July 1st.
July 1st is the date, so it seems kind of around the summer they're trying to get rid of the stuff. Probably again, May, you're probably going to see Infinite and Mirage. It depends again on distribution. It's the same thing that happened with like Whirl and Stellar. Their distribution is absolutely terrible. I know a lot of people speak on how in their area they don't have the newer Wave stuff. So this is completely up to Hasbro if they decide to... I don't know. I think they have to first sell. That's why they're holding on everything because a lot of stuff warms the shelves. So they're trying to get rid. In terms of Beyblade X, there's nothing yet. But in 2 weeks, right? 2 weeks we're going to get info. So if you're wondering on that... Less than 2 weeks. Alrighty, now, next up I wanted to talk about this because, you know, big thing at the end of the month. If you are planning to go to Toronto, Canada, there is a convention called Anime North. The only thing you really need to do is get your tickets, but there's 3 events. The first event is a Beyblade Burst Friday event at DB Stadium, sudden death. You can read about it on the WBO. If you're planning on attending, I suggest you do. We have wonderful trophies set up. And prizes. Prizes we're going to be posting soon, but I think the only fee you have to pay is just to get to the convention. After that, you're pretty much good. And there's the other events. What else do we got? Look at that. The Burst Standard event for Saturday. Look at the trophies, man. That's what you gotta sign up, man. You gotta sign up. If you plan on going to Toronto or if you're in the area, please go to Anime North because we have wonderful Beyblade events. I'm even planning on doing a cosplay, which I have not settled on yet, which I might let the viewers decide potentially, or I pick on my own. But we're gonna definitely vlog the whole event after it's all done. And lastly is the Sunday event. If you are a Metal Fight fan, I don't know if we have the image. There we go. If you're a Metal Fight fan, we have a Metal Fight event there. There's also another optional event there that's the attack drivers only, but I thought to throw that in. But yeah, I think now we got to read the chat. You know, we got to respect the chat that's been here the whole time. So I'm going to be reading, and we're going to be kind of discussing anything. But Hasbro dates are always messed up. Amazon has had stuff for a while not in stores. Very true. I know Rage, Brave, and Variant were on Amazon, then they weren't on Amazon. Amazon, I think, is the best place if you want to get Hasbro stuff currently, unless it's like hyper-specific stuff.
There's more listings.
Yeah, there's more listings, but
on Amazon they're not kind of public, but there is more already.
There's more listings, so eventually, right? Will the string launcher Spark be better than I'm gonna assume that's a typo, my friend. Probably not. It's probably either on par or worse. That's how pro is.
So the Light Ignite is already yeah, it's here.
So then yeah,
it's here. You want to see it?
On this no, don't say that. I stored it. No. Also, is the VS gear an attachment? Can you go back on the image on the back of the box? I am very sure that it's either VS gear. If it's not, it's Hasbro's modified adventure gear. I don't really think it matters that much, but I guess if you're wondering, we can try to go double check again. Go on the closer zoom up of the thing. How do you think they'll introduce the Light Ignites in the stadium? They'll probably go, wow, Quadra, you discovered a new stadium, and the bays, they get cloaked in the elemental lights, and they feel the power. I don't know, it'd be something dumb like that. But that's how probably they introduce it. Yeah, those are the attachments. No, not on that one. Go on the one where it shows the side profile of the Divine. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I think that's just a modified version of the Adventure, and it just has a wider circular area, but it kind of looks like a fusion of Steel and Adventure now that I'm seeing it. Are you planning on selling the Blacklight upgrade packages from all the bays?
So, what we do is, on the official launch, we post the links of where you can get everything.
Yeah, so
you don't need to buy from us. You can buy direct from Amazon.
Yeah, you can just get from Amazon. When we finally get like the sets, then we'll just put it in the description and just save your money, right? Are you sure the Destiny even Bellfire does not have A gear? Yes, because if you look at the side profile carefully, it would be protruding more on it. Even if it's, okay, well, I'll give you the hypothetical. One, I can basically see that it's not there, but let's just say that it is there, but it's very small. Then it defeats the entire purpose of A gear, because A gear is supposed to be protruding outwards to help for more smash attacks. So that just means more powerful for attacks, so it's clapped either way. Okay, can't wait for the release date. June, I almost said June, sorry, July 15th. Yes. Any plastic bay vids coming? Okay, so this is where we're going to talk about the little updates on kind of how I want it to take the direction. So we're going to experiment. Wait, go back to me. Go back on me in the full image. Get out of here. Get out of that image. Go on the full display on me. Hold on. All right.
Which one?
Here, just on me. So for Thursdays, they've always been kind of plastic gin stuff. But my idea, kind of moving forward, is probably the morning video will be a Metal Fight throwback video. And later that day, it will be a plastic gen video. So that way, it appeases Metal Fight and the plastic, and it's kind of just that day, because I thought Monday might be too awkward if they're separate, and it kind of makes Thursdays feel a little bit more special to me. So maybe the Metal Fight ones will be a little bit shorter. Maybe I just talk about some stuff, but I thought that'd be a little bit fun to go over. So Bellfire has 3 of the ultimate gear. I wasn't expecting that in a bad way. Yeah, it has H gear. It had... Oh, it's going to look so awkward now because I just realized... I'm actually curious on what the armor is. Wait, can you go back on the back of the box? I want to see if we can read what the armor is. The armor is G05. Now I have to double check the quad drive parts. Is it even a new armor? Oh god, imagine if it isn't. I'm going to cry so much. I don't even think it's a new armor. Oh my god. Is it not even H gear? I'm going to get so angry if it's not. What is G05? Now I'm curious. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's not even H gear. They did half of H gear. It's G05. It's 2 dash according to the Beyblade. Oh my god. Wow. Wow, that is such an L, bro. They couldn't even do it. They're not even committed to H gear. That's G05. That's 2 dash. Wow, that's it. It's just it's plastic, bro. It's not even metal. What are they saving?
I have a clear image here.
You have a clear image? Go for it, man. Go for it.
It's okay?
Yeah, go for it. I don't care. It doesn't really matter.
Okay. So let me go.
G05, bro. They couldn't even do the other half of H gear. They couldn't even do it. I obviously know in the context it's, oh my god, guys, oh, there's none. There's no H gear. That's so stupid. Can you zoom in a little bit more? Again, the watermark says to protect the video, though, no one like steals it, whatever. I don't really care right now. Can you go zoom in? Look at that. Zoom in. Like Command plus it. Yo, enhance the image. Yeah, on the bottom. Enhance it. Enhance it. Yo, enhance it even for, yo, scroll down a bit. Yeah, go on the side. Yeah. Look at that. Scroll down. It doesn't even matter now. Scroll down. Look at that. 2 dash. These cheapskates couldn't even afford a new armor mold. That's plastic. For the love of God. That's sad, bro. That's sad. Yeah, I was right either way. Okay, yeah, so the attachment definitely is like a mix of VS. Okay, so it is technically so they've done VS, they've done D gear, and they've done half of H gear and no A gear. So that's like 2.5.
They saved $3.
They saved the $3. Oh my god. Hasbro is allergic to effort. True? That is so dumb, bro. Like, I don't even... like, I'm dumbfounded, bro. So if you're wondering what 2 dash is, I'm going to tell you what release 2 dash is on if you're curious, because I'm using the app name. I'm going to see which one it's originally on. So 2 dash is the one that's on Berserk Lindworm. Apparently that's what it is. Yeah, Berserk Lindworm, Stone Lindworm, Vanished Cobra. It's in the Decay Process 2-pack, Hydra Psy. Okay, so that's what if you're wondering what it is. Obviously, like, the armors don't do any performance. Well, and they probably do like a little bit, but not too much. But you would have thought, right? You would have thought they would have done like the bare minimum, but I guess not. What is the armor tip on Pandemonium? No name, but I would grab the Pandemonium, but there's a green screen, so you can't actually see it if I hold it. But the armor tip is it's similar to Tidal Pandora, so it's just like a weird kind of almost whole semi-flat. Them trying the gimmick is like poison to them. Which one is better? Hasbro Takara, my friend Takara Tomy. Save for Takara Tomy. If you look closely at the Destin QS ring, it's in defense mode. Is it? Go on the zoom in. I'm curious now. Wait.
No, I don't have here.
On the thing. No, you have the back of the box we just saw on the thing. Go back
this
on.
This one here?
No, go on the one you had the thing on zoomed in on. I want to see if you can zoom in even more.
I exit.
Oh yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, okay, well if that's true, that's even worse. Why would they? So they molded it on the wrong mode either. Okay, so if they did do H gear, so I'm gonna assume this is actually true then. So let's say they did H gear, A gear. I think you're right. I think you're actually right. So they even picked the wrong mode. Why? Does it make any sense?
Let's see if I can get it.
What's wrong with them? Why? It doesn't even make any sense. It doesn't make any sense to me. Why? Why would they? I don't know if 100% that is. I can't tell because it's very thin molded. I think Ruined Pandemonium's avatar will be different from the other QUADSTRIKE avatars. Most, I would assume so, probably. Do you think Light Knight will be featured in the anime? Yeah, it's a Hasbro commissioned animation. They're definitely going to include this. Wow, I did not actually believe that. You do realize this stadium is a glorified pit pen, right?
So what do you want to see?
Just zoom in on the blade. I'm going to go where you are so we can just zoom in on it. Yeah, just zoom in on the blade because now I'm actually curious. Yeah, go right there. Go right there. So
take your hands off.
Sorry, yeah, go zoom in. Command plus it. Yeah, we're gonna enhance the footage right now. You know, a little echo for a second. Do scroll on that side. We're gonna enhance right. No. The sidebar. Other side. Oh, it's being dumb. Alrighty. Well, It's all right. It's all right. We made fun of the A-Gear enough. What's the disc on Destiny? It is not, well, it's not technically an Nexus Plus D. It's called D-Gear, but yeah. Wow. So they did, they barely even did the, obviously it's not technically gears, I think, other than technically D-Gear, which is called D-Gear.
I'm gonna show it to you.
He's gonna show, he somehow got it. He somehow got it. See, this is the last minute discovery that we have. Okay. Now I'm gonna stand up and look at the thing, because I actually need to see this a lot closer. Yeah, I think you're actually right. If it is, then it's a lot smaller molded, so they definitely shrunk it on there. So they even picked the wrong...
You cannot zoom more.
Yeah, you cannot zoom more. Wow, okay, well, I didn't even think they did A-Gear. I was like, oh, they didn't even do A-Gear. And then, alrighty. Alright, what would it be like if they brought back Metal Fight Braze? Never gonna happen, my friend. If you want to enjoy it, you can enjoy the remakes that Burst did, but they're never bringing back the older generation stuff. If you want to get older generation stuff, you just hunt lots, I guess. Hasbro's a failure. Yeah, true. Oh wait, get off the chat. You're on the chat page there on the display. On. Yeah, we're not getting meta here right now. We're not going to get that meta. Just leave it on the store thing.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, see, he's got the store plugin. He's got the store plugin. So they did like almost half of everything. Okay, let's just get to the store part.
Okay, give me a
They did like half of everything. They did half of everything. I put guilty against Destiny Evo, my friend. I think we might kill it if we do that, but that'd be funny to see. Let me get this off for 1 second. So hey, for our store, we have restocked on all of the DB stuff we had saved over. Random
Full
Booster
sets.
Volume 27, full set. This is an optional way to support the channel. I appreciate any support regardless. We have Beyblade X. We still have some pre-orders left over. We're going to get news in less than 2 weeks. Yeah, okay, yeah, you are technically right. Less than 2 weeks now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're going to get on the 13th, not on the 14th. Okay, then you are correct. You are correct. Yeah, man. Oh, if that's true, then, ooh, it's going to be a little bit difficult then. Okay, because that means the following week, so not this coming week, the week after that, that means we'll probably do the episode review, but that means no Zankcast for that Saturday then, because there's going to be the Korokoro info that following week. All right, we pretty much did the Hasbro stuff. Beyblade X, we got time. You know, we got time to wait on that. In terms of videos, you can expect a mix of some QUADSTRIKE stuff. I have a custom painted launcher, right? That's going to be very fun to go over. We got, obviously, the Throwback Thursdays. We're changing the format. There'll be 2 videos that day, but I'm going to still see how I want to do it. I think maybe Metal Fight will be shorter than the plastic stuff. We'll still...
the stream went today.
Yeah, and let us know how the stream went, okay? I think we're at 60 FPS.
Yes.
There's no stuttering like there was last time on the audio, like glitching, no ghosting. I think we finally figured it out. And potentially, no promises, if I'm not too busy this week, potentially this Friday we might do a stream. I'm thinking maybe we do a live tournament and maybe people can just do live betting on whoever they think is going to win. I think that'd be fun to do. But yeah, I think this was a very good Sunday. I want to thank everyone who came to the chat here today.
What about...
anything else?
There's a special unboxing for this week.
Is there? Oh, you are right. You are right. There's a special unboxing for this week. If you recall what we talked about last week, that was last minute at the end. It was a Korean spin-off. Well, okay, rephrase. It's a Korean product that is a spinning top that's called Charging Top Spinner. We managed to secure one of the products. It should be Monday, if not Tuesday. We'll get it. Depends on customs here in Canada. Yeah. So stay tuned for that. It's really, really cool. It's like a fidget spinner. It's a very, very unique. Very, very unique. Okay, that's it. All right. He's going to kill me with the explosion. I'm going to die in the explosion. And then after we end off. But I think this was a pretty good week. No more. We're not dying anymore. We're not dying. There's no more ninjas. Listen, I only had 1 warning today on the stream. 1 warning. I think that's good. I think that's good. I went back to stream is healthy anyways. Yeah. So thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for the rest of this week. And that'll be it for now. Thank you for